Hi folks, this is the second of the recordings from the Caribbean. The first one was Grenada and Carriacou, but this one focuses on Union Island and PSV, or Petit St Vincent. And this is my favourite avionics, and you can see how close Petit St Vincent and Petit Martinique are. And this is coming from the north. You can see Carriacou panning around, and the island on the right there is Petit Martinique and the left is PSV. Pretty well anywhere in the Grenadines, you just jump overboard and you can swim ashore to this. It's a magnificent place. And this is the Goaties Bar at PSV, which does a fairly mean cocktail and dinner. This is panning around the next morning. And that's Union Island, where we're going to clear into customs. This first week we had pretty strong trade winds, but there was a nice broad reach. Wind wasn't too strong here to Union Island. And this is Navionics again. You can see Clifton Harbour's a bit of a challenge. There's a reef right in the middle of it. There's reefs to the east, there's reefs to the west, there's an entrance reef. And this first week we didn't have great weather, but it's a pretty place nevertheless. Can be very crowded in Clifton Harbour. Really pretty little village with the village green here, but as you can see, it does tropical downpours pretty well. At least the rain is warm. And there's plenty of places to wait for the rainstorm to pass. It's also a bit weird because the planes seem to land right in the middle of town. This is good to know because immigration is at the airport and it's just a 200-metre walk from customs, which is at the foreshore. No Happy Island bar for us because of the rain, but there's plenty of alternatives. This is the funky little dinghy dock at the Bougainvillea Hotel. We're actually leaving and going round to the east and then north to the island of Bequia. But before we leave Union, just a couple of other very nice anchorages. To the west is Chatham Bay, very isolated, great holding. Compared to the Caribbean, really quiet and isolated. So if you want to rest, go around to Chatham Bay. You can just see on the left there yachts at Frigate Island, and again this is sheltered, it's behind, you get out of the trades and get out of the busyness of Clifton Harbour. And this is a week later heading south now. We've been to Bequia and St Vincent's, Tobago Cays, and you can see now the wind's behind us. This is the best of the Caribbean. We're running with the wind behind, doing, 10 knots. It's all pretty good.